join me here in Bangor. I especially want to thank Representative Tori Cornfield, Representative John Schnick, and Senator Jeff Bratwick, who took me on a wonderful tour of Bangor this morning. We stopped at Spruce Run, which is doing such important work for victims of domestic violence. We stopped at the Senior Center, which has made Bangor a bright spot for seniors to move and to live and to thrive. We stopped at Frank's Bakery for some donuts. So I started this walk just over a week ago. We kicked it off with a party in Fort Kent and began in Holton. And it's the Walk Across Maine for jobs and the economy. Because what I've observed in my travels across the state this last year is that the #1 issue in this election is jobs and the economy. Many people across the state are struggling right now. They feel like Washington Republicans have lost touch with the priorities of our local communities. And so I began my walk in Holton. And we walked down Route 2 into Smyrna, and then we went into Island Falls. And folks in Island Falls took me on a tour around the town, and they showed me where National Starch and Chemical used to be, a plant that moved overseas to Guatemala about 5 years ago. And they said a couple hundred jobs have been lost in that community, and they haven't come back. Sure enough, I was walking down the road from Island Falls, and there was a man in his front yard with his wife and his kids. And I talked to him, and he said he was one of those workers who lost his job. And he hasn't been able to find full-time employment since. He's cobbling together a living with part-time jobs, trying to make ends meet. And that's a familiar story that I've heard every step along the way. We need to focus on our local economies. We need to focus on the economy of the future and what we do to bring jobs to the rural areas as well as the urban centers. One of the issues we ran into is a lack of cell phone service in many parts of the state. There is no reason why we should not have universal cell phone access statewide. There is no reason why we should not have universal broadband high-speed internet. We should invest, just like we did with rural electrification, so that if you're an entrepreneur and you have a business idea and you're living in Smyrna or Island Falls or Mattawamkeag, you can bring that idea to the rest of the state, the rest of the country, or the rest of the world. I also heard that we need to invest in infrastructure, and I walked along some tough roads. And I heard that tourism is down at Baxter, and I asked, well, why might that be? And someone theorized, Ruthie's and the restaurant, that maybe it was because the roads were in such tough shape that tourists didn't want to get a flat tire. We need to invest in infrastructure, in roads, in bridges, to put people where jobs are now, and also to grow our tourism economy. And finally, we need to invest in renewable energy. Energy costs are high. And we have such an opportunity to be a world leader in renewables, in properly sited wind, in solar, in geothermal, in tidal.